In its opening pages of From Conservatism, Arthur Milikh writes this: "The new right recognizes the left as an enemy, not merely an opposing movement, because the left today promotes a tyrannical conception of justice that is irreconcilable with the American idea of justice. There must be a political force that earnestly opposes this tyranny and wields legitimate political power in a way the old right was allergic to. That is the goal of the new right."
It's called the new right because those of us in the conservative movement are trying to do something new with the old institutions, something new with the old ideas, and something new with the old tradition of American conservative failure. How is it that we keep on winning elections and keep on losing the country's most important battles?
Much of the right pretends like it's still business as usual. It's not. Things it feels are changing in the air. You feel it, which is a new seriousness that I haven't seen in my lifetime. And it's thanks to some of the people in this room.
Why shouldn't we be doing something with the people's elected government when they give us the opportunity to do so?
I can think of things that members of Congress could and should do that they almost never do. One is just don't give them any money. And yet whenever some controversial, horrible thing comes up, or the worst behaving departments in the US government, the Republicans always vote to give them more money.
Our economy is a political and cultural war zone. And the thing that Congress must do to fight off woke capital is address its root legal cause. That's our corrupted civil rights regime. Our laws, our institutions, and our culture have long since baked in the necessity of allegiance to elite-sponsored wokeness and identity politics.
Immigration is the fundamental issue, the first issue that transcends all other issues because it goes to really the heart of who are we as a people.
Birthright citizenship has been wrongly accepted as the law, with supporters claiming that our Constitution guarantees it.
So the question is, are we going to talk about the left's version of a constitutional violation, or are we going to make the correct legal arguments to do the things that we know are the right thing to do?
We have a document that tells us how to do it. We should have a judiciary who would help us to do it, and we need to have a legislative branch who's willing to push forward with what are common sense solutions to some difficult issues, and some of them are going to be harder than others, but doggone it, we got to try.
Timidity in responding to an all-out assault on the American way of life by a radicalized left is not a solution. Use tools that we've been reticent about, and if people are scandalized by that, well, I'm sorry, that's just too bad.
Please digest this and share it, share the contents of it. Have a good day.